So, I want to watch this video because that seems like a perfect fit for watch during eating. During eating the food. How can I turn that thingy off? Where is he? Where is he? Kappa here. Be gone. So, it's about the disturbing reality of drive-thrus, which I have no idea what this could be about. I never really used drive-thrus. It is so rare. And only if I really don't want to go like inside the fast food place, or if I already see from outside that it's full. So I don't know how this has. How does drive-thru have something to do with obesity? I want to find out and eat.
Food restaurants on the way to work have a higher likelihood of being obese. And if this is true,
Wait, what?
I blame the drive-thru because the drive.
Okay, again, I didn't hear what was.
People who pass by more fast food restaurants on the way to work have a higher likelihood of being obese. And if this is true, I blame the drive-thru because the drive-thru exploits quirks of human psychology.
Customers have been flocking to drive-thrus like never before.
Obesity rates are on the rise.
New research shows drive-thru service has become the meat of the business.
Sometimes you really don't want to leave your house to be able to leave your house and not.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm eating some pasta with tomato sauce and vegan ground beef, but it's vegan. How would you call that? I have no idea, but nothing too crazy.
Get out the car helps.
An alarming trend.
Now, it's not the drive-thru's fault that we all find convenience, the path of least resistance, and instant gratification so attractive. But modern drive-thrus are so much more than that.
How may I help you?
Modern drive-thrus use behavioral science and something called dark nudging to manipulate you into eating more fast food. And when you pair hyper-palatable, salty, sugary, fatty fast food with the insanely convenient drive-thru that's been literally optimized to make you make bad decisions, it's truly no wonder.
Okay, but how? I hope she tells how that works, because I know in like grocery stores and stuff, you know, there's how they are laid out, where the things stand, on what height they are. That is all planned, but I have no idea how it is on like these restaurants, how they place that stuff.
Some people just can't resist. Like, these companies are studying the way our brains make decisions.
Oh, do they have an eye tracker?
Saying yes to fast food or saying no to fast food, and then
I know that's how they did it with grocery stores. They checked how people walk through the store with eye tracker to see where they look first.
Data to modify our behavior in a way that benefits them. And if you haven't noticed, this is happening from every angle these days, whether it's TikTok or Twitter or food corporations or your governments. Everybody is investing big bucks into getting you to behave the way they want you to behave. And with drive-thrus, the manipulation begins before you even hit the parking lots. But before we get into it, a message from today's sponsor.
Can we get McDonald's?
Just a quick message from me. I'm thinking of starting a kind of newsletter. I do so much research and writing on so many different topics, but a lot of it never makes it here to YouTube, so I thought a newsletter could be fun. Nothing formal, just messages from me in your inbox that you might enjoy. I don't really have a specific plan right now. It honestly could be months before I send anything, but I just wanted to see if any of you guys would be into it. So if you're interested in getting emails from me directly, click the link below and join the list. Thanks for your support, and now back to the video.
Many people don't realize the extent to which the drive-thru is fast food. Fast food restaurants didn't take off until American families started driving everywhere. And then fast food became this like natural extension of the sort of on-the-go lifestyle. As people spread out from the cities to the suburbs, everyone coming to a restaurant
that might be an American
in
thing.
A car. And so if you're a restaurant, you needed some way to deal with this. First came the drive-in.
I feel like in
old movies, those
Germany it's not as bad
roller skates taking your
because we have
the parking lot. The drive-in was a whole event, a social meeting place, a date night,
we have
or
more
fun
of
outing. But then
public
came the
transportation.
which was kind of
in America, you need the car because everything is so far apart.
Get your food and then get back to whatever you were in the middle of doing. Fast forward to today, the drive-thru is so heavily tied to the fast food experience that 47% of Americans would refuse to use a fast food restaurant if it didn't have a drive-thru, according to a poll from earlier this year. Think about that. That means that if the insanely convenient drive-thru lane wasn't an option, many, if not most, fast food sales would never even happen. And immediately you can see the power of convenience. I've talked about this
Yeah,
a lot in
convenience
some
is
of my
king.
other behavioral science videos, but our brains are extremely biased toward convenience in the path of least resistance. Like back in the 1950s when drive-thrus were originally invented, they were an instant hit. People immediately flocked to them, so much so that drive-thrus became this like cultural phenomenon at the time. Like look at all the stuff they tried to turn into a drive-thru. The drive-thru liquor store, the drive-thru laundromat, dairy store,
Wait.
the drive-thru liquor cultural phenomenon at the time. Like look
Let
at
me-
all the stuff
co-
they
come
tried
on.
to turn into a drive-thru. The drive-thru
Drive-through liquor store. That is insane. Windsor Canadian. $4. Seagram, 7 gram. What is that? Hill and Hill. Smirnoff vodka. Ah, I know that. Not even $4. Dang. Different times. Brandy Christian Bros. There's a drive-through liquor. What? They still exist? That's insane. I mean, we have a. What I have is a delivery service. Like a. You can Uber alcohol. Which makes kind of sense if you have a party or something and you can just order more alcohol. I get that. But drive-through? That's so crazy. Also, look at the prices. Holy shit. When is this from? I mean, it's old, but it's so low. Oh, look at that. $1.40. That's sick. Oh, save on beer as well. Dang. What other drive-thrus are there?
liquor store, the drive-thru laundromat, dairy
Wait, damn it. She's
the
so fast.
drive-thru liquor store, the drive
Come and see the Anchor Launderers and Dry Cleaners new drive-thru. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, but why? 4 shirts finished? $1 and 4. What? That's insane. How do they even have business? Maybe I'm just way too used to the inflated numbers, but this is crazy. Yeah, but why don't you just go inside the store and just give them give them your clothes? That's such that is so American. That's insane. It's so cool. Is that also a drive-thru? Can I just drive through and get it like a nice suit?
thru laundromat, dairy store,
Fresh eggs, direct from the farm to you. Cap. Butterscotch pecan. Is that young ice cream? Oh, it's ice cream. Quality. I love these pictures. These old. What is this? Like 50s, 60s? I really like these pictures and the style of how advertisement was back then. I really like that. Quality is so high, yet prices are so low that we get top dairy products and still stay within our budget. To be fair, that was when people didn't usually have a washer dryer. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Dang.
These drive-thru dairy stores are so convenient, even I enjoy shopping there. The
Oh,
drive-thru-
what is that supposed to mean? Can a man not enjoy shopping? What the fuck? Dang. Go with the time.
real estate
Even
firm.
I enjoy
this last one
shopping.
deserves a really close look. 1958 Ford drive-thru sale. Just look at this little map. Look at this. Look at the path. Like this.
Oh,
looks
what?
like
That
an
is
absolute
amazing.
Nightmare. Drive through today. Anyway, point being, we love the simple, insanely convenient.
I'm
joy
sold. I
of
want
not
drive-thrus.
having to get out of our car.
That is
and do
amazing.
stuff. McDonald's website says that they waited until 1975 to open their first drive-thru, but they claim that when they finally did it, it boosted sales at that location by a full 40%. And today, McDonald's says that their drive-thrus account for a whopping 70% or more of their total US revenue. And if you ask yourself, well, why is it that the drive-thru is so insanely popular? The answer is the power of convenience. I've talked about this before on my video about how convenience ruined breakfast, but essentially it's...
These are Pop-Tarts, right? I never had one of these. I have no idea how they taste. But I see them and hear about them all the time, everywhere. Is there a way to get them? I mean, they are probably super unhealthy, right? How are they spelled? Pop-Tart Germany. Like, can I get them on Amazon or something? I can. What is there? Strawberry? That sounds pretty good. Hot fudge sundae? That's like ice cream. Chocolate chip. Wild berry. Oh my, there's so many. Cookies and cream? Should I try them? Milkshake. Oh, that's sick. Okay, let me buy one. It's like $10. I will try one. I will order some. Oh, they're made by Kellogg's. Oh, so they are super omega unhealthy. Okay. Oh, and Twinkies. I never had Twinkies. No, I wanted to stop this stuff. How is it that I watch something about American stuff and I immediately go to buy all the unhealthy shit? What the fuck is... What's wrong with me? I will not buy the Twinkies. But what is this hot fudge? That is like, what, ice cream and... Naturally and artificially flavored. Oh my god, that sounds so inviting. I will not show you my Amazon screen. Man. Okay, let me I will get 2 kinds of Pop-Tarts. Then I will eat them on stream, okay? Okay. Let me get strawberry. What is that? That one is sold out. What other ones are there? Something like chocolate style would be great. Wait. Oh, almost done. Guys, don't worry. Value pack. Oh no, that looks scuffed. I will just get what is hot fudge sundae pop? Is that like just vanilla and when is it coming? Oh, not too long. No, these 29th April, that's like 5 days. What is the other one? No, I will just get one. Just I see a Pop-Tart. Yeah, I'm ordering them. Yo, warrior! I'm watching a video about like unhealthy stuff, like how drive-thru made America fat, and now I'm ordering Pop-Tarts because I never had them. So I want to give them a try. Isn't that great? It's working as intended. Maybe this is a psyop by her. Maybe she is part of Big Sugar. And she wants to destroy me as well. Oh my god, it's so hard to get them here in Germany. Like, most of them are just not available. I can't get, except for the strawberry one, I cannot get any other. Yeah, okay, no need to overdo it. Let's just get that one strawberry one and I will eat it on stream and see how it is. Ordering. Okay. Good. That will be amazing. And what is this? What's this? Twinkies? No, I will not get Twinkies. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll be honest, Pop-Tarts to me are kind of over. I don't know. I never had them, but I see them everywhere. So something has to be about them that they are addicting or something. I know Ace told me about them as well.
Not just that we're lazy.
We will find that out. I will do that next week because it it just said it will arrive here on Friday, but I work Friday and Saturday I am at a festival. So not this week. Next week.
That our brains are wired to value convenient options. Behavioral science tells us that if you want to make a behavior happen more often, make it easy. The more convenient it is for a behavior to occur, the more likely it is that the behavior will occur. And the original fast food drive-thrus of the 1950s kind of just accidentally stumbled upon this behavioral gold mine. They didn't realize at the time that their insane success was largely due to the fact that drive-thrus were appealing to our brain's biases. But today's drive-thrus are no accident. They are actively and intelligently exploiting these biases.
They probably have more psychologists
drive-through situation.
than anything else in the companies.
You're hungry, you're tired, you're feeling a little stressed from the rush hour drive, and you're anxious to finally get home and wind down from a long day. Unbeknownst to you at that exact moment, you
have to
the
cook.
perfect, unsuspecting victim for the drive-through. Why? Because all of these characteristics are
Well, isn't that looking nice? Isn't that great with like the construction everywhere? What if that is on purpose? What if you cannot even they just give you the illusion of a store? This is always there, and that is right next to the entrance. So nobody ever wants to go inside McDonald's. They just go drive-through. This is just a pretending. I think that's it. So they don't have to clean all that stuff, and they can cut down on staff.
For the drive-through. Why? Because all of these characteristics are risk factors for impulsive behavior.
Oha.
The brain makes decisions in basically two different ways. Either rationally and thoughtfully, or impulsively and mindlessly.
So, which one did I just choose? Or which kind of decision did I just make by buying some Pop-Tarts? Tell me, guys, what is it?
Something called System 1 and System 2 thinking. So when you buy something on impulse, it means that you did so without any prior plans or intentions to do so. And importantly, without rationally considering that choice. All of a sudden, you're overcome with this desire or impulse to take action to
I hate this video.
Gratification. And before you know it,
I've been called out.
This is behaving impulsively. And if you're thinking, that's totally me, I really gotta stop doing that. You are not the only one.
Holy fuck.
58% of trips to limited service restaurants, aka drive-thrus, are already impulsive to begin with. I took this stat from a website called QSR Magazine, which is like basically a magazine written for fast food franchisees.
Oh wow, there's an entire magazine for that? Oh my god, Starbucks is a crime against humanity.
And to the money-making machine it could be. Anyway, why is this important? Well, because when a behavior is
they sell you poison for $12 a
cup.
cup.
Because it's not a conscious, rational choice, it's instead an automatic, mindless reaction to the environment. And you behaving automatically and mindlessly is the main goal of a dark nudge. If you've never heard the term dark nudge before, I should probably explain like a regular nudge first. The definition of a nudge is an indirect means of influencing behavior toward a desired action. More specifically, it's about redesigning the environment in a way that it subtly takes you down a specific path or guides you to a specific choice. A dark nudge, on the other hand, is more aggressive. It exploits your cognitive biases in order to
that's also for like programs and stuff. If you're on like a shopping website and stuff, there's like dark patterns. If you like wanna cancel a subscription and it always has the no, like the yes option like in a gray tone, and the no stay subscribed in a bright blue, something like that. So the bright blue looks more appealing, but that's the not. So one looks like cancel option usually, and the other one looks like continue. And the default is the no, keep going, and yes, bye, and all that stuff. So America isn't unhealthy on purpose, they are brainwashed. Yep, pretty much. The obesity in America is not an accident. Khaled Drive, what? What is bad? No, yeah, drive in, not drive through, but for us it's drive in. Right.
Best interests. which is exactly what's happening when corporations are trying to get you hooked on their products by any means necessary. Many drive-thru restaurants have been
With a gun to your head.
completely
Buy it!
redesigned
I
with
don't
the
wanna eat
goal
the
of
popcorn!
activating your more impulsive side in mind. I learned from QSR that the drive-thru is first divided into zones, and then each zone is optimized to influence your decision making. The
Oha.
entry zone is all about making it as easy as possible for your car to make it from the street to the drive-thru. And fast food companies do this by literally mapping
So
out
they
your
literally went down and they completely set up the entire fucking place. Dang.
street to the drive-thru. And fast food companies do this by literally mapping out your parking lot experience and then placing signage and arrows at any potential confusion points. This might seem small, but the point is to
Confusion
remove
points,
any
I like
possible
that.
friction from your journey to their cash register. Because friction is another behavioral science principle. And this principle says that any friction at all will cause less of a behavior to occur.
You know what the
on
worst part
average.
about
And these
drive-ins is? The moment you are in here, you're locked in. Right? If you go into the store, you can be like, you know what, I will just take a water and leave or something. You can make a last-minute decision to like, no. You know? Maybe I don't want to die of diabetes today. I will leave again. But if you are here, you are in that social pressure that someone is talking to you. Hey, this is McDonald's. How can I take your order? Yeah, you can do it. But the moment you are in front of that thing, and you have to wait because these assholes take too long to... It's so awkward. People want to please some random person more than, you know, anything else. That's actually a thing, but a lot of people will willingly do stuff they don't like just so other people don't look down on them, and it's very weird. So if you go to a store, like someone directly talks to you, it's already more likely that they will buy something. That's why if you work retail, it's drilled into your head, always talk with every single person in the store. Because that alone will increase the chance that they will buy. Because bad diabetes tastes good? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Well, I will see next week when the Pop-Tarts are here. Then I will decide how diabetes tastes and if it's worth it. I will give it a 5 out of 5-star rating, okay? Or like a 10 out of 10 would get would die.
Get closer to the drive-thru window you enter, the pre-order zone. These days, a lot of
Yo,
people
pre-ordering,
are
like video games.
Drive-thrus where the one lane is split in two. But a lot of people online have noticed that this seems really pointless because ultimately there's usually only one person taking orders. This guy even uploaded a whole aerial shot to show that the dual lane thing doesn't make any sense. Now maybe the main purpose of the dual lane drive-thru is just to make sure that the line doesn't end up creeping out onto the road. Or
Holy
maybe
shit.
It's another psychology trick meant to make the
Pre-release
line
Big
appear
Mac
shorter
DLC,
than it
yeah!
really is. One Psychology Today article even called it the illusion of convenience. Fast food drive-thru lanes are a trap. Unless the line is already long and backed up around the curve, you can't see how many cars are ahead of you. Then, once you've placed your order, you're blocked from exiting by the vehicles in front of you, and soon by those behind you. A long lineup of cars would instantly reduce the seductive quality of convenience.
I'm getting
This long
claustrophobic
lineup is a
listening to
moment of
this.
friction. It slows you down a little bit and may make you reconsider.
Meanwhile,
think
you
more
waste time.
about
I've got
your
my 10
decision
medals.
to get fast food, which means people would be
Then go and
switching
get the
from
warrior
impulse
medals. I
mode
already
to
have them.
rational thinking mode. And remember, the name of the game for fast food companies is to use the environment to trigger impulsive decision making. When QSR magazine asked
say never mind.
executive what he recommends on how
Yeah, you could say that, but are you really doing that? Have you ever done that? Have you ever met someone who did that? No. You are committed. The moment you drive into that thing, you are committed. And you will get something. Because, if I'm here, I will just get something. Shit, now it's my turn. I don't know. I want a ham cheeseburger and the Coke. That's all? Yeah? You want an ice cream to that? Yeah. And then you will roll your fat fucking ass around the corner and get your food. I'm logged in from EST. That thing will get everyone. It wouldn't be so widespread, and we wouldn't watch this video if it wouldn't be successful, right?
to sell more product, he had this to say. A way is to ensure that consumers don't do a lot of thinking. In other words,
that's
thinking
easy.
gets in the way of their convenience model. So next time you see a dual lane drive-through, just know that it's basically just a trick to lure you further into their zones. So now that you're fully committed to your decision to eat fast food, being that you're trapped by the cars in front of you and behind you, fast food places utilize the pre-order zone to persuade you to buy more stuff. The strategy here is usually to use their drive-through
Advertisement
signage
one.
to alert you to new or novel items.
All
This
more-
is for a few reasons.
more advertisement?
First off, novelty is just like
They
convenience.
always
It's
have
another
that
thing that
thing.
will really bias.
Not for me. If I see, I don't eat at McDonald's. McDonald's is trash for me. At least here where I am. As the vegan options are bad. The vegan nuggets, bad. And the vegan burger they have is bad. It is better than the one they had before. Before that was just disgusting. But the current one is also not really good. So, I skip completely on McDonald's. It is, maybe I get an ice. Okay, so I'm not skipping on McDonald's. They got me. Fuck. I'm a sheep. Like, the ice is pretty nice. But for, like, real food eating, no. Nah, not worth. Absolutely not worth.
Toward novelty bias. Novelty grabs our attention and gets us excited. Our brains love new, novel, shiny things. New, interesting,
shiny
different
thing.
options trigger dopamine. So while you might ignore an advertisement for a boring hamburger you're already aware the chain sells, you are much more likely to pay attention.
Oh yeah, Burger King is king. Get it? Burger King is king, man. The vegan Burger King options are amazing. And over in London, they have an entire Burger King with only vegan options. There's no meat in the entire store. That's how good it is.
To a new fun item you've never seen there before. Which is certainly why this past year, McDonald's released a new McFlurry pretty well every other month. Right now we have the Trick or Treat McFlurry, before that the Squishmallow McFlurry, the Caramel Popcorn McFlurry, the Strawberry
Holy
Shortcake
shit.
McFlurry, and a Christmassy Candy Cane Fudge McFlurry. And of course,
What?
novelty is another risk factor for impulsive
What even is fudge?
behavior.
What does that
On
mean?
top of that, if you're already in line to eat fast food, and if it was a totally impulsive decision like it is for most people, then you may be in the mood to quote-unquote treat yourself, which according to this Ipsos poll is one of the major
Or what is the reasons? Price was too good to pass up. I have no idea who's Anita Saki. Who's that? Some of those ice creams. I mean, yeah, the ones right there. I mean, not that good. Like popcorn. What? How would popcorn be an ice cream? It's weird. Feminist against gamers. Oh my god. And now she also wants to. What? These liberals want to take away my video games and my fast food. I will grab my gun and protect my rights. Like that? 10 years ago already. Oh, okay. Price was too good to pass up. I mean, what does that even mean? I would lose money if I didn't eat the Big Mac. What the fuck? I just had to eat it. It was so cheap. Look too good to pass up. What? Who thinks that? Who looks at like any of? I like the Burger King fast food, like the burger. But if I see them, it's not like, yeah, man, they look so good. I have other fast food like burger places. They look good. But like the average fast food, nah. Was very easy to buy. I can see that. Dude, 5% recommended by celebrity or influencer. Dang, worthless. I was bored. It's a bigger driver or drive for impulsive purchase than celebrity or influencer. Holy shit. That's pretty funny.
emotional drivers of impulse buys. So if you're already in the mood to treat yourself to fast food, you may think, well, why not just throw on a Grimace shake or a pumpkin spice
And
Frosty
another
or
Big
a
Mac and
double
some
down
fries.
hot dog or any of the other insane items.
Oh,
that
give me
they add
a
to try
20
and grab your
nuggies.
attention. It seems that these
Oh, and a
days,
big Coke.
fast food companies are coming out with new novel items.
You know what?
all
2
the
fries.
time. And maybe this is a technology thing, but I can't help but wonder if it's because they've acquired so much more behavior.
So when I saw halloumi fries at McDonald's, it was impulse and looks, and you know what? They taste so good. Waste of money. But what is halloumi fries? What is that? Halloumi fries. Is that pretty much just cheese fried? What is halloumi? It's basically white firm cheese made from sheep's milk. It has a salty taste, rubbery texture, grilling cheese. Okay, so it's just like grilled cheese fried. Okay. That's a good reason I never had it. I don't like cheese.
Behavioral science now, and they know that novelty is a powerful driver of our behavior. Another thing that I think is a purely behavioral trick in the pre-order zone is the fact that at some fast food chains you can now no longer see the menu until you get right up in front of the menu. I don't know how many places are doing this. I personally don't go to a ton of drive-thrus. I know I probably sound like the ambassador of drive-thrus in making this video, but I got coffee from a Tim Hortons about a month or so
What the
ago.
fuck
If
is
you've
Tim
never
Hortons?
heard of Tim Hortons? It's the most popular coffee chain by far here in Canada. I personally hate it.
Canada,
I just went
okay.
'cause it was like the only
Wait,
one
what
around.
was it? Oh, Boston cream. Dang.
Far here in Canada. I personally hate it. I just went because it was like the only one around at that time. For some strange
I don't
reason,
trust
you
Tim.
cannot see their menu.
Wait, is that also in England? Do the British also have Tim Hortons?
Until you get right up in front of it. And that's when I discovered their like anti-glare film or whatever it was on top of the screen. And I'm like, okay, another Tim Hortons fail. Why is it that Starbucks could make a sign that has no issues like this, but Tim Hortons has to get the worst one of all time? But then a few weeks later, I'm researching this video, I go to McDonald's to get an ice cream cone, and I noticed
don't
that
want you
they
to spy.
also have these anti-glare or whatever film on top, so you can't see the sign until you get right up in front of it. Now, I'd expect something like this from Tim Hortons, but not from McDonald's. You know, I'm a McDonald's hater just like out of principle, but even I recognize that you have to respect what they do and respect their business to some degree because they are truly masterful at what they do.
So, like, I go to McDonald's
Oh,
about
it's
5 times
Aspen.
a week. The people that are running and making decisions with McDonald's are fucking geniuses. And I'm not even kidding you. It is insanely good. It puts everybody else in the fucking dirt.
Every move they
Dang.
make is calculated. And
It's
they're not
him.
gonna roll out these
I love
signs
Aspen.
unless they're making the money somehow. So there must be some advantage, but again, maybe it's not a customer service advantage. Maybe the reason again is to increase the likelihood that you'll behave impulsively. If it's impossible for you to see the menu board until you get right up in front of it, then you're forced to read the menu.
Oh, I was completely off the track with that. I thought, the wow guy, yeah. It's the guy who gets cancelled every day for a different reason on Twitter. And then he farms that for videos on YouTube. Asmongold also, you know, completed the game. He will talk about something, people will get mad, and the next day he will talk about the people who got mad at double profits. It's amazing. Yo, Clara, what up?
Decision quickly or else hold up the rest of the line. Urgency is another behavioral trigger. And when things feel urgent, studies show that you're much more likely to act out of impulse than think things through. If you're sitting in line
there it is
coolly
again.
contemplating your options and thinking through your decision while you're waiting in line, you're using system 2 rational thinking. But when things feel urgent, you make
Do you guys really use the menu? I never do that. When I go into a store, I already know what I want. But maybe that's just me, because I'm not a very spontaneous guy. For the most part. I always plan before, so even before I go into the store or something, I already checked on the phone or something what I want. and I will go in and I order exactly what I want. And also, it's pretty much always the same. For like 20 years now, it's probably always the same stuff I eat. I never vary from that. I have my safe space of food, and I never take risks. But then again, you pee in pools, so. But I don't have to eat the pee. That's the. I am very picky when it comes to my food. So I'm not going adventurous like, oh, this new McMuffin Fluffin with extra horse meat looks delicious. I will not get that. I know usually that I want chicken burger. Yeah, see? Same. I have the few things I like, and I just never differentiate or like go away from them. It's just always the same food.
Snap judgments, and you're using system 1.
I think I've also, even before I became like vegetarian, I never ordered any of these seasonal new burgers and stuff. I never got any of that. They always have like the Christmas burger, the whatever Hawaii burger, the other one, Rusty burger, whatever. Never got any of that. Never. I always just went in, chicken burger. That's it. It's too fucking expensive. Yeah, but also I think it's also with how it was back then when I was like with my boys. We were just getting like the backpack is already filled with beer, so you can't have like a big menu. You don't need the Coke. What is that shit? Just buy like 10 chicken burger and throw them in the bag. I mean, just take one. The seasonal stuff isn't well. Okay, so nobody likes the seasonal stuff, but people have to buy it, right? 6€ for 1 burger or 2 chicken burger. Depends on the burger. Sometimes that one burger, I mean, not at McDonald's. So I do pay. Let's see. Let me go my favorite burger place. And see how much that is. For 1 burger. We go meat free. Pictures. So I always order either this one or this one. That is the price with it's expensive, but these you have to hold it with 2 hands. They are big, like big. So one of these and you're pretty much done for the day. Obviously always without cheese. I think cheese is disgusting. And the non-meat cheese is even worse. I don't know how, but the vegan cheese is even worse than normal cheese. I could always tolerate normal cheese if they fuck up my order. But the vegan cheese, I cannot. If I smell it, it smells like puke to me. It smells disgusting. I get one good sniff of that stuff and I gag. And I don't want to eat anymore. So yeah, and as a menu that would be like 15 and 16 and 15. It's pretty but again, this is not the stupid ass McDonald's burger. This is like big burger, tastes amazing. It also it looks like it looks here. This is like a special burger place. It is more expensive, but also the quality of the food is way better than any of that Burger King or McDonald's shit. It's just way better. And that burger is so big, it's good. So I'm willing to pay more money for better food. It tastes so much better than any of the other places. But it comes with the price, obviously. Well, why did I show this thing? Ah, whatever.
Impulsive thinking, increasing the likelihood that you'll add more to your cart or make a more indulgent choice. Studies have shown that a sense of urgency undermines self-control. So by forcing
self-control, never heard of that.
Fast food restaurants may be able to entice you to grabbing a few extra items.
Well,
so don't be afraid to say,
well, yeah, obviously,
all right,
you can make if you do them yourself, you can make more out of that. Of course, I also like to do that, but like with the meat, what is it called? Beyond Meat. That stuff is Beyond Meat is amazing. It tastes so good. I don't even know how they make. I think they just have the same shit as McDonald's, but they put in cocaine or something. I don't know. It is so good. Then we can just get doner. Oh, doners. Yeah, I love doner. Doner. Especially like falafel. And I also have a place around here that has like this vegan meat and puts that in the doner. It's so good. It's so good. And also, for the most part, doner is just a salad. I love it. It's so good. It's my favorite. It became my favorite fast food over the years. Let's see. Is there a good picture? Also, I go even one step further. I don't even eat it with like with sauce. The sauce is the most unhealthy thing in doner. So, like, normally they just press it together. Like it's mainly just this like bread, falafel, salad. So good. Or like here. Normally I don't take sauce. It is, I don't know. Because for the most part they just put so much in it that it becomes soggy, and it's not good. I hate that. For me, like, texture is important. And if I see like salad and stuff, I want it to have like a crunch. Not crunch. Is it crunch? You know, I don't want it to be like soggy and mushy, and it's just nah. It without.
Finally, you're about to pull up and place your order. We've reached the order zone and the menu
Yeah.
itself.
Oh, boys, what do we get? Chili cheese dog? Chili dog? Oh, what? Just mustard? Is that Kraut? Not the Krauts. Fan Fabs. Polish sandwich. What is a Polish sandwich? What place is this? Oh, we got the fruit. Oh, Kellogg's is here. What is this place? Why is there not like tamales? Polish sandwich. As a half Polish myself, I want mushrooms. Mushrooms are nice. Sandwich tribunal. What the fuck? Chicago? I think I find everything but not the Polish one. What is that? Is that just some sausage on a bread? Mini corn? I never had a corn dog. I assume it's just a sausage inside breading, or like inside bread on a stick, which I do like the stick. That's pretty. I think that's neat. But I never had that. 2 corn dogs? Dang, what a combo. Or what is this? You can get number 7. There's like 4 chili dogs, 4 corn dogs, and 4 chili cheese fries. Veggie dog? Okay, that's cool. There's veggie dogs. That's nice. Shakes. I love milkshakes. Oh, they're so good. Sorbet lemonade. It's probably just a little squish of lemon, and the rest is sugar dissolved in water.
Upon a time, drive-through menus were just text lists of food items.
Oh yeah, this looks way worse. Like, what is Capres salad? I know what a salad is. What is that? What is that? Rucola? I know what that is. Isn't that a VTuber? Ciabatta, tomato. Okay. Oh, that's Italian. Vini Rossi, red wines. Oh, non-alcoholic ones in bottle. Dang, guys, we found it. They had it. This place, whatever, Fano, whatever, had it the entire time. Corona in bottle form. Dang, how could they do this? Fuck yeah.
But today, many of them have had a behavioral science makeover in order to get you to spend more, and therefore
It's also, is that normal? Like the colors are so saturated. It is so orange and it's so vibrant. Like, oh, not vibrant. Like, oh, like it's too much. That's not how it looks. They look gray. Kind of sad. Not like this. They just look sad. Oh, I would kill for like some iced coffee right now. But I have to be
also eat
strong.
more. You would think that just switching from a print menu to a digital menu wouldn't really be a big
Nah,
deal. But in 2019,
visualizing
McDonald's
is so
invested
important.
$6 billion into digital signage. And within the first year, they had already reported a 5% increase in US
Hello
total
there.
sales. Which, like, 5% just doesn't sound very impressive. But a McDonald's 5% is a big number considering they serve 25 million people every single day. So what is it about digital menus that's such a moneymaker? Well, first, it allows McDonald's total freedom in utilizing choice architecture, which is a behavioral science concept that states that the way you present choices to people influences what they ultimately end up choosing. It turns out that
And they always give you that extra choice. You pick your menu, you pick your stupid ketchup or mayonnaise, you pick your Coke, and then you pick your fries or whatever, and then they blast it in your face. Hey, we have an extra deal. Wanna buy ice cream for 69 cents? Wanna buy another Coke? Because you have one already, but why? How about a second one? Maybe another small burger. Not a big burger, a small burger, a junior burger. How about extra fries? How about more nuggets? Oh my god, it's so annoying.
decisions that you make are affected by the arrangement, layout, order, variety, and context of
What?
the way available options are presented to you. And these things can be optimized in order to manipulate what you ultimately
Oh, I
end up
bet they
choosing.
can.
And a digital menu board is the literal perfect way to leverage this. Here's fast food menu trick number 1. Pay attention next time you hit a drive-thru to the very first option on the menu you can see. It turns out that for whatever reason,
Milkshake. I saw the milkshakes. That was the first thing I saw. Oh my god, iced coffee and stuff like that. Oh my god, that's probably my biggest kryptonite. Like, iced coffee is amazing. 14, what? Oh my, 14 nuggets, what the fuck? Holy shit. I hope buy one, get one for $1. Nah, wait, so you're telling me I can go there and buy a Big Mac, and if I want a second Big Mac, I get one for $1? That is a thing? Not in Germany. That doesn't exist in Germany. Maybe. Okay, new theory. The drive-in thing, that's bullshit. This is the real deal. Holy fuck, who would say no to a second burger for $1? Yeah, you would lose money if you didn't buy it. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is insane. Yeah, in Germany we had like the €1 menu, like what was that? 10 or 11 items for $1, €1 each, like $1 fries, small fries, chicken burger €1, hamburger, cheeseburger. That was all €1. That's long gone, long gone. And you can get a Big Mac for $1. Holy fuck! You know what I now think? Burper. Burper. I like that. It's like Bogir, but my burper. Please give Boba. So, now now my other brain starts thinking, the not compulsive, idiotic brain that just wants to consume. So if they can afford to put another Big Mac for €1, $1, how expensive is that Big Mac to make? How much money does it cost in the making? If they can afford to sell it for $1? So on which part do they make so much money? On the initial $6 or something? Or on that one? Oh, that's fucked up.
our brains are really biased towards
Oh, I saw this. crispy chicken. I really like crispy chickens back then. Oh, that's like a cinnamon roll, right? Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
The first option presented.
Why am I?
Usually
I
this
just
means
ate
upper
something.
left of your viewpoint, but for the drive-through, it's probably somewhere down here based on the view from your window. According to behavioral science, whatever option is presented first will be chosen way more often overall to a scary degree. This is called the primacy effect. And it's so powerful that multiple studies have shown that even on election ballots, the first candidate listed will receive extra votes just for being listed first.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That is how I assume most elections would work.
Which has actually led to some states requiring that they make randomization
Just pick the first guy, who
ballot people
cares?
mandatory. Ballot people. You know what I mean. But back to fast food menus. Knowing the primacy effect, fast food companies can nudge you into purchasing more profitable
That's
items
so smart.
just by showing you them first. Now, the next trick is also crazy simple, but extremely powerful. Starbucks was lagging behind in the drive-thru department, so they spent millions of dollars conducting behavioral research and analyzing their customers, hoping to increase sales. However many dollars of research later, the biggest
Starbucks is
discovery they
dangerous.
made was the power of imagery. Seems obvious, but
Like, people are so addicted to Starbucks. Starbucks became a lifestyle. That is just fucking horrifying.
images sell food products way better than boring text on a board ever could. So Starbucks now uses tempting imagery to draw your eyes to the most profitable items on their menu. If it's highlighted with a picture, you can bet it's making them money. I did some recon at a local Starbucks and you can see they have a separate little board plugging the things that they really want you to see first. Again, on any fast food menu, pay attention to the items.
Yeah,
that are
the
featured
sandwich
with
is
large,
from last
attractive
week.
Images. These pictures aren't just there to look cute, they're there to nudge
Pumpkin
you into
spice.
buying one of these more profitable.
Give me pumpkin spice! What do we have? Potato, cheddar, and whatever that is. Pumpkin cream cold brew. I don't like cold brew that much. I'm absolutely iced coffee and black coffee Andy. But I would lie if that caramel frappuccino didn't make my head tingle when I tried it that once. I had Starbucks once in my life. My god, I will not get that again because it tastes too good. I have no idea what they put inside of that thing. But when I watched very carefully when that old lady prepared that. I saw very little coffee in the making, so I saw a whole bunch of other things she pushed down, and like some syrup coming here, some shot of something there, and all kinds of stuff. But what I didn't saw was coffee. So I would so that was the reason. Okay, it tastes amazing. I have no idea what it is. I'm afraid of it. I want coffee. That's like at my favorite ice place around here, where I always get here iced coffee. I can see how they have a coffee machine and they take coffee, they put ice cream in it and everything. I can exactly see. Okay, there's coffee, there's the ice cream, and it goes in there, and it gets like mixed around, and that's it. That's my iced coffee. Awesome. With this stuff, I don't trust it. It's weird.
Items. According to QSR magazine again, these changes resulted in the drive-thru driving more than 50% of net sales for Starbucks in the last quarter of 2021. So as you can see, even though all of these little behavioral hacks and tiny nudges have been tiny, they are clearly worth the investment for food companies. I also feel like we can't leave this section without me mentioning the original fast food menu hack, the combo meal.
Oh,
Originally invented by Burger Chef in the early 60s,
yo, it's
the
Burger
first combo
Chef.
meal was called the Triple Threat and included a burger, fries, and a drink for just 45 cents. Now,
Oh, the cherry cream shake. I would try that. I like shakes so
unfortunately
much.
for Burger Chef, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and the rest of them were able to run with their idea to the point that even though Burger Chef is now long gone, the combo meal
The only thing I
lives
know
on
about
and
Wendy's
has
is how
actually
they
become
roast other
synonymous
people
with
on
fast
Twitter.
food. When you go to a fast food restaurant these days, you're probably ordering a combo meal, and if you're like most people, you don't even consider doing anything other than that. By combining these three things, fast food chains have made the burger fry drink grouping the default option. The upsell is now
Yeah, by
the
now.
main
In Germany, again, we had that €1 menu. So you could get like a menu like that for like $6 or $9 or something, or you could you know, screw the fries and the Coke. You can get that cheaper at the next supermarket and buy 6 like hamburger or 3 hamburger and 3 chicken burger and stuff like that. Huh? That was a little bit more food for the same price, and you buy only 5 and you can get like a liter of Coke at the supermarket. That was just better.
That everyone buys without even considering whether or not they're thirsty or whether or
And
not
then you
they
take it all
really
into the
want
cinema
those
and they
fries
couldn't
with
do
that.
shit.
Defaulting is another bias. And it's one of the most popular behavioral nudges employed by people and businesses trying to change your behavior. The default effect states that people tend to opt for or remain with the default choice even in the face of better options.
That's me. If you called out, that's me. I always take what I want. My default options are what I take.
The combo meal is a big example, but probably the most common one used by businesses is pre-ticking boxes for you. They make the opt-in the default,
What?
knowing that you're unlikely to opt out. The way these
That's a dark
behavioral
pattern.
science techniques work is by
Not allowed.
bypassing
In
the
Germany, at
thinking
least.
mind and speaking directly toward the more automatic part of the brain. Meaning that fast food companies prefer to do the thinking for you. And they do so by appealing
Of course.
directly to the more impulsive side of the
Guys, let me think for you as well. Like, subscribe, also go to my Twitch and follow, important. Twitch Prime, very important. Don't think about it. I already thought about it and I thought it was a great idea to do that. You should do it too.
brain with behavioral science. And food companies haven't even gotten started yet. Technology is revolutionizing the way drive-thrus digital menu screens are capable of influencing your behavior. In 2019, McDonald's spent more
Oh, we should go one step further. How about we have a face scanner and there's a camera scanning your face and then it will change these display. That is the future, I'm telling you. That will be the future. They will scan your face, they will remember your face, and they will analyze your ordering habit and then make the ads on the display cater to you. They are already, I tell you, they already work on it. And for some reason you will sit there like, oh my god, I like all of this, I will just take one of everything. If that happens, the moment you think like, man, everything here is always looks perfect for me. That's the moment you know they track you. The future is drone delivery. I don't know. If drones would be more quiet, then yes, but drones are super loud and annoying, and people hate drones. People don't even trust that birds are real. So I don't know about the drones yet. And I know a lot of places just shoot down the drones because people have no chill for a robot. They aren't real.
than $300 million buying a company that specializes in AI suggestive selling on the order
Ooh.
screen at their drive-thrus.
What is this dynamic menu really going to offer?
It's really gonna, I think, a way to try to get you to buy more.
See that? That's Satan. He might look like a nice, normal dude. That's Satan. And he's trying to sell you your own death right now. In a nice way.
food, which is what McDonald's wants to do.
Currently, this new AI technology has mostly been used to leverage historical sales data and local weather and traffic patterns in order to predict and pitch the add-on items that are most likely to be
Oh, you know what the next step of that is? So first of all, the AI will analyze your behavior, like with face scan, and they remember who you are. And the next step would be they change the prices of things. So the stuff you see always has the best deal. The things they know you like have a best deal. So you always think like, man, every time I go to McDonald's, I get the best deals. I would lose money if I wouldn't eat here. That's the next step. Probably would be illegal in Germany. But hey, it's America. Who gives a fuck, you know? Let of freedom, you know, capitalism, fuck you. I think they could. That would be. That would be amazing. You would just fire at every neuron in someone's brain, giving them all around special feeling. At the end, there will be a hot girl just patting your head like, good boy. You are my little pog champ. Something like that.
chosen at that particular time and day. For example, the digital menu could quickly switch to suggest
You should do next. I did the white mage one as well.
Ice cream or a frosty drink on a hot day, or warmed baked goods and hot drinks on a cold day.
They're using tech to kind of customize this and get you to buy more. They know so much about who we are, where we are, especially if you're using the app. So it's really kind of all about getting you to spend more money.
And again,
Yeah.
tiny changes like this are extremely effective at driving sales, and thus getting you to tack on an extra 250 calories and $2 or $3 to your order. It's no surprise that within months, it was reported that this investment was already generating larger orders from their customers. But this is just the beginning of the way AI and technology are helping to sell us more food. The next step, and the step that many are working on rolling out according to QSR, is leveraging your private personal data to pitch you in extremely customized ways. AI and big data are, quote, providing opportunities for the food and beverage industry to influence customer behavior in ways that are more intelligent, immersive, and engaging than ever before. This paper, use of artificial
But more ethical? Or is that not part of the list? No ethic. Okay, cool. I guess. Whatever. It's just an idea, I know.
Nudges by transnational food and beverage companies, analysis of company documents, claims that according to internal documents, leading global food and beverage companies have been using AI to influence consumer behavior since as early as 2014. And some of their methods include facial recognition, social listening,
I knew it! I knew it!
and license plate profiling. Multiple fast food restaurants are
profiling, boys. Let's go. They will come to your house. Like, oh, we thought you would think about ordering food right now, but I didn't order food. Jonathan, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you order food around this time. Give us your fucking money, or you will never see your children again. That's how it's gonna. Oh my god, the future is amazing. It's not gonna be Skynet, it's gonna be fucking Big Macs destroying your life and killing everybody in the future.
Currently trialing cameras in the lot that will read your license plate as you pull into the drive-thru. This is called automatic license plate recognition, or ALPR. This technology will allow McDonald's to serve you totally customized AI-based food recommendations based on your license plate number. They'll be able to use
I thought about the face, but yes, license plate, because you cannot just film people's faces and stuff, and you know, data. I mean, you know, they don't. If they would care about any like data security and stuff like that, I mean, they sell you death and obesity and all that stuff. So they wouldn't care. But oh my god, that's amazing.
Your previous purchase information.
I have to get into the fast food industry. You know what? I will not do the forestry study. I might go into fast food. I think that's a way better business. You can make much more money. And you can have blood on your hands. That's also probably pretty cool.
That you didn't intend on buying. In the future, the menu you see will be completely unique to you and your unique preferences, using your previous purchase.
Hey, they have a $1 menu.
Here's how that could go down. It's 8:23 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, and you're in the drive-thru line picking up a coffee from McDonald's before the workday begins. Just a coffee this morning, I think. But as you
nothing crazy.
The digital billboard beside your window quickly rolls over to see
Jimothy! Get the combo, you fat fuck!
a sizzling McGriddle value deal. You normally just order a coffee, but you vaguely
yeah, maybe I am a fat fuck.
And a hash brown on a Wednesday morning, just like this one about a month ago. Then it's finally your turn to pull up an order. You order your coffee, and the voice informs you that today there's a value deal just for you. You can get your coffee free if you purchase a McGriddle and a hash brown. At first, you decline and continue placing your order.
No, you would lose money if you decline.
Just by asking you one more time, they are 11% more likely to make the sale. So the AI prompts you again, and this time you think, what the heck? And boom, McDonald's has turned your $1 coffee order into $6, and you've just eaten 800 unplanned.
Hey, he's flying away. What the?
The menu board is going to allow fast food companies so much precision and marketing to people. Rather than guessing at the add-ons that you're most likely to buy like they do now, fast food companies will be able to use data.
My first mukbang street never. I hate eating in front of a camera. It is so weird. You know, before I was VTubing, I sometimes, when I was in like a 20-hour grinding session, I was eating on stream. It is so uncomfortable. I hate it. It's even now with like VTubing, it's still, I don't like it. Because I always feel like I have to talk or speak about something. And eating, obviously, if I eat, I don't speak. That's not what you do because, I was raised. I had parents who, teach me manners. So I don't speak when I eat. That is contradictory to streaming where you speak. It doesn't even make sense to begin with.
Are most likely to buy, making it much more likely that you will increase your order size. Now, the license plate thing is one way to store and track your personal data, but it's really only the tip of the iceberg. The future of the drive-thru is dystopian if we all don't learn to act less.
I want my personalized drone bird following me.
That's an option too. Because the future of the drive-thru and fast food in general is the apps. You can tell this by how hard they're working to get you to download them. McDonald's has them taking up prime real estate all over their menus and ad campaigns, which
you're getting points, high scores.
Extremely valuable.
Enough points for a chicken sandwich.
Pack a lot into them, but their main purpose is to
find
honey, creative ways
die
of
early
and
for
exploiting
me.
your personal data as well as location.
Gone Girl 2, just a husband feeding his wife like Big Macs every day, and she dies. Gone Girl 2. That would be a great movie.
Sure what the full potential of these apps are, but let's just say that the future for the fast food industry is bright with this new invasive tool in their arsenal. The app could literally be its own entire video, so I'll leave that for another time. But as we've seen, dark nudges are simple,
works the
tiny
same.
tweaks to your environment that alter your behavior in predictable ways. And each one of these individual nudges on their own are not really a big deal. Each one of them stands to only modestly affect your behavior. Certain nudges are more effective than others, and certain nudges may even backfire and not work at all on you. But as you've seen with drive-thrus, it's a laid out plan. You're being manipulated before you even hit the
You
line.
are a robot, a drone, you're nothing more than a number on a sheet.
Behavioral science to get you to behave in a way that undermines your best interests. We live in unprecedented times where the entire world and its algorithms are trying to alter your behavior. Corporations are trying to exploit the mindless, impulsive parts of us to get us to eat more, scroll more, and buy more.
Why is Red Pipe not working? Why? I guess you got scammed, fool. I'm sorry about that.
And the thing is, over the coming years, with this technology getting more and more powerful, if you don't consciously choose your life and your behavior, it will absolutely be chosen for you. We're living in a world where corporations know us better than we know ourselves. The richest corporations have spent the last 15 years collecting sensitive personal data and using this data to learn the ways to alter our behavior in the way that best benefits them. But research shows that awareness, just being aware that there are psychological triggers at play, can help lessen their pull. So, you're welcome.
And if you're unaware of how the majority of our food supply is made, you need to watch this video on ultra processed.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I refunded everything. I do it regularly. I don't care. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to watch this video.
You may be eating.
Oh my god. We will watch this another day. Save. Watch later. Oh, that would be an awful video to watch. So, but this video was amazing. Give it a like. Give it a sub. I don't know. I just had a great time watching this. I love learning about the American old stuff. I really like the vibe of like this 50s, 60s, 70s things. Like the ads are amazing. Everything has a drive-thru and everything is out to get you. Like I don't know what is going on. Everything will just fucking kill you over there. And everybody was like, Facebook selling our data. Meanwhile, Burger King and McDonald's do the exact same thing and use it against you. But you know, you could also get a Big Mac for $1 extra, so why not? Who cares, right? Who cares? You don't get diabetes from Facebook. Only, brain damage. This is crazy. Just made 2 big burger myself. But you made it yourself. That's different than buying from fucking McDonald's. That is insane, just now that I think about it. Everybody is so mad at social media for selling data. Meanwhile, these guys collect your data the same way and they just fuck you over with it. They just actually harm you. It's crazy. I feel like I think I will delete the Burger King app off my phone. I feel like I have to make a cut. I don't want to be exploited. Oh boy. Man, I feel like I have to lay down after this video. I have to rethink my consume. Alright, but that's it for this video. I will... The Pop-Tarts, but I totally willingly bought, and not compulsively during this video. I will do the taste test next week for that, when they arrive. That will be amazing. Probably next Monday or something. Alright, have a good one. Don't go to McDonald's. Just don't. So you can make it to the next video. Bye!